Love yours.
One of the hardest things, and if not the hardest thing, is finding profitable and sustainable products in Amazon in 2024. Guys, my name's Hish. I'm a 6-figure on track to be a 7-figure Amazon seller. In this channel, I go over all the strategies that I have to implicate to you and your business so you guys can crush your goals, your numbers, and get that freedom you're looking for. So to kind of go off that, today we're gonna do some manual sourcing, which is one of the hardest ways about going sourcing, which I explain later in the video, but it's one of the most profitable, if not the most profitable way of sourcing products. I'm gonna show you guys exactly how I find certain products, how I discount them down, and essentially how I pretty much analyze Keepa to determine if it's a good product or a bad product. Other than that, no more talking, let's just get right to action. All right, so today we got a Nike sale. I'm gonna do some manual sourcing, which is pretty much what manually sourcing is. It's probably the hardest sourcing method out there, but it could be the most profitable. And the reason why it's one of the hardest is because manual sourcing typically comes with experience and knowing what sells and whatnot. And all it means is we're manually going on these websites and picking out products one by one and pretty much seeing if they sell on Amazon and then going off it like that. All right, so today we have a Nike sale. Looks like we have an extra 20% off select styles, so this could be good. These Air Forces a little too expensive at 20% off those. And I'm looking for your basic colorways, right? So I don't want to say this is a basic colorway, but we could see what other colorways might sell within that colorway. $160, a little too expensive. These could be good. Let's see what we got. And I'm just looking for basic stuff, right? Basic colorways, stuff that seems reasonable in pricing, right? Let's see. These a little weird of a colorway, but pop it open. We'll see because some things I've never even sold before. A lot of these things I've never even sold. So we're gonna see for the first time, right? Kind of just scrolling down, see what we can find. Keep going. Okay, some Nike Interacts, $58 with an extra 20% off. Like, this has to be good, right? Or this could be good, right? It's just so cheap. Nike Air Max Solos. I never bought these before. We can always check it out, right? Here, let me go back to that. Let me go back to the main page. My bad. Just open a new tab. Cool, and we're gonna see what we're gonna see what we're working with right now. So let's just pop it open real quick. Let's check out these Air Maxes, right? $100, a little too expensive, to be honest with you. But we can always check it out. Let's see. Nike Air Max 1s men's shoes, right? Let's see what we can see these for on Amazon, right? With the Keepa and Seller Amp in there. Some Nike Air Max 1s. So is that the same thing? I think that is the same thing. Some women's. Are these women's? These are men's, though. Where are the men's at? Men's sneakers. I think is that it right there? No, that's not quite the same. Nike Air Max 1s, women's. You know what? We'll open this listing anyways because there might be some men's. It might be a mix of. It might be a mixture of both. I'm assuming. Looks like that's it for the most part. They got some solo listings, but we're not looking at that because those BSRs are way too high. Men's sneakers. We'll check this out though. We'll give her a go. Men's sneakers. We'll check that out. We'll check both these out, right? So Nike women's basketball shoes. So let's see. So the BSR is pretty solid. These are selling for pretty high. Let's go to variations. The BSR is pretty high. Okay, they see this listing's kind of mixed up, right? There's a bunch of different shoes on here. This listing's all over the place. All over the place. We don't really want to look at this listing. It's just too much going on there. But this looks like a more properly structured listing. Check it out. See where we're getting these for. What's up with that right there? So I don't think we can find this colorway anywhere. Let's look at these popular. So what's up? Do we have this colorway here? Not the same thing. Not the same thing. What's up with these red ones? No. This might not be the same thing, to be honest with you. Might be a little different. Here, we can just pop it open. It doesn't hurt to pop it up and see if we can find it on a different retailer maybe, right? We can always find it somewhere else profitably. Right? It doesn't have to just be Nike.com all the time. I just went to Nike because they have the sale going on currently. Okay, wait, wrong. I pressed the wrong button. Pressing this Google right here. Let's see if we can find it somewhere else. Finish Line, cool. So we can find these on Finish Line for $80. Okay, not bad. Ooh, $69. Okay, here we go in Snipes. Let's see what we got. This could be good. Could be good. Ooh, there's some good stuff here. Ooh, okay. $99.99 on Snipes. And I know Snipes has some good stuff sometimes. Finish Line, let's see what they got there. Could be good. Let's see what we got going on. So are these all $69.99? Okay, they're all, okay, some of them 70, some of them are 100. Do we have this colorway anywhere? Let's see. Is that the same thing? It is the same thing. 11.5, and we're buying this for $70. Okay, cool. It's not making a ton of sales, but it also is a brand new listing, right? 172 days at $69.99. That's not bad. That's a decent ROI. We can always FBM these two, right? It FBMs for about 196. Whoa, that's kind of crazy. It is a fairly new listing, so I don't know if I would buy this. We can see what other sizes might be good on this shoe. Let's look at 10. Do we have all sizes? We have all sizes in stock, too. That's pretty impressive. Okay, 10's not bad. And we can see buying at 70, we're still making a 32%. That's a healthy ROI right there. We can see he's making some sales. Not bad. Actually, not bad at all. How's 10.5 looking? 10.5 keep was looking pretty solid, decent. I mean, it's just way too cheap, though. Well, we can see, hold up. We can see if we scroll down. Boom, once this guy sells out, though, he's got one in stock. Once he sells out, we're jumping right back up to 128. So at 128, right, at 128 buying for $70, I mean, that's pretty good for me. That's not bad. And they're not selling a lot by the Keepa, but they are. It is a brand new listing, right? It is a brand new listing, so I'm not judging it too much. Kind of here, let me just refresh this page real quick. Not too bad, though. Not too bad. Let's see. Decent. It's making sales. Okay, cool. What other colors do we have? So we have this black colorway. This black and red. Okay. Well, what's up with this colorway right here? This pinkish blue. Is that this right here? I think it is, right? Yeah, I think it is the same thing. Okay, this sells a little more, it looks like, but we can see how much we're buying it. We're buying it for $100 flat. Let's see, can we get a code? Do they have a code going on right now? Let's see. This changes sometimes. Looks like they have a sale. We can always manually source this sale too. All right. Okay, not bad. Let's see what other sizes we might have for this shoe. How's 10.5 looking? At 112? But at $100 is a little too expensive. I shouldn't even be expecting that much. What's up with the sale? What kind of sale they got going on? Sale. We're going to go filter and sort. We're going to go Nike. Brand Nike. Oh, wrong thing. Nike, right? Perfect. Boom, so we're going to pop up. Ooh, some cargo. Ooh, okay. Those, I mean, $22.50 for some cargo pants are pretty cheap. Pretty cheap. Some Nike has 25, not bad. And I believe they also have a coupon, right? So if you, I'm pretty sure if you sign up on for their email list, they give you like an extra 10% off, and that could work for some of these things, right? That should work for some of these things. Matter of fact, a lot of good stuff here, though. Here, let's check out these pants, though. They are in stock too. Let's see. Some grade school club fleece cargo pants. Let's see what we got. See what we got going on with these, right? Oh, put Nike in there. Grade school, Nike, right? Because we want to make sure we're getting the right thing. So kids, right? So do we have any kids? That's boys' pants. Some kids' cargos, though. BSR is a little absurdly high on that. Doesn't hurt to check out, though. Looks like these BSRs are a little high. And seasonality products, right? Like these are a little bit seasonal, right? These probably won't do as hot in the summer because summer is blazing hot, right? We want to make sure we're, we're buying seasonal products for the most part. But I mean, $50, this would be really good. I just don't think it's selling super fast based off the BSR. But again, it could get detached from the main listing, right? Yeah, $22.50. We're sitting at a really good ROI. I know that for a fact. But the BSR is just a little too high. I do want to see what the offer... Oh, well, it's made sales, though. It has made sales. Right? I mean, it's actually made quite a good... I mean, the offer count's fluctuating. It's making sales. It is a little new. The BSR is high. It is a solo listing, meaning it's selling... It's a partnered listing, but even then, it's not... The BSR is just a little too high. I don't know if I'd buy these, but I mean, that BSR is good. Maybe a bigger seller, like someone who has a lot of capital to deploy, would buy these. But for newer sellers, like maybe some of you guys that are watching, I wouldn't recommend buying these kinds of products just because you want to get a quicker return on your cash flow. Maybe I would buy this, or maybe because I mean, I'm a pretty decently seasoned seller, so maybe I might buy these just because I know they're selling. I can make a pretty good profit on these. But again, for you newer sellers, I probably wouldn't recommend buying these, but not bad at all. Yeah, the other listing was better, so we'll move on from those. We'll move on. See, we got a little sidetracked. Not sidetracked, but you see, the cool thing about sourcing is it's like an endless rabbit hole. You're always like moving from new, different websites and whatnot. So something to kind of take into consideration. But let's see. I mean, this is some Nike Tech fleeces for $70. I can see these selling for like $150 on Amazon, maybe. with an extra 10% off from the email sign up on Snipes. This could be good. So Nike Tech Fleece full zips. Let's check these out. See, now we're on Snipes. We haven't even gone back to Nike yet. We're going to go back to Nike here in a second. Nike.com at least. But let's check these out real quick. Some Tech Fleece full zips, right? Okay, cool. So, okay, here we go. 145, right? 130. Okay, so here we go. This could be good. This could be good. Let's see. There's a couple listings, right? These are men's, $55. That looks a little suspicious. That looks like a kid's hoodie from a bird's eye view. Once this thing loads up, man, too many tabs. Okay, cool. Here we go. Black. Do we have black? Well, here, it doesn't hurt to pop that up real quick. We'll exit that. We'll exit that out. We'll exit that. We'll exit that. Create some more space on this computer. Bam. Okay, cool. Just curious to see how this might look. The black's looking really good. We could just pop up the black just to see if it's selling anywhere else, right? It doesn't hurt to just check. Okay, wow, it's selling on Finish Line for $100. Whoa, for this blue one, $65 on Finish Line. Okay, cool. $94 on Champs. Okay, well, what's the max cost of these? $85. And we know these pop. I know for a fact in like Q4 these probably go crazy, right? We can see right in December area, the BSR was at 33,000, right? That's the cool thing about looking at data in the past, right? We can see that this BSR in December, and this is why I like to talk about seasonality products, right? This is probably not going to do too popular in 80, 90 degree weather in the summer, right? But in the winter time when it's below zero and you got a snowstorm outside, I mean you're probably wearing something a lot thicker than this, but you get the point. If it's a little more chillier outside, this is going to be more popular. It's going to be more in demand, and we can see that right in the BSR. The BSR drops tremendously. Look at that; it goes right to 30,000, and it increases over time, right? I mean, it's in January it's at 40,000, 30,000. It's making sales, right? At one point it was at 20,000. Right now it goes all the way up to about 100,000, which makes sense, right? It's going to get less popular as the times change, and all the BSR is a bestseller rank, meaning how popular that product is, how popular that product is essentially in its category, right? So this is the clothing and apparel category, so it's 100,000, 99,000 to be exact in its category, which is pretty good, not bad. Anything below 100 to 150,000. Anything below 150,000, I'd say, is pretty solid. Anything below 100K is really solid. So this is not bad. But we were looking originally at this one, at this gray colorway right here. Oh, I think I already popped it open. I think we popped that bad boy open. Is it on this listing, though? Is it selling on this listing? Looks like it's not on this listing, which is totally fine. You can pop up on this listing right here. $145 for a large. Okay, so we're beating these for $72.50. This could be good. This could be really good for a large. It's not bad at $72.50. Let me see. At $145, that's not bad at all. See, how does the Keepa look? Oh, wow. Keepa's beautiful. Keepa, we're making sales all day. $72.50. That's pretty good. That's a 50% return on investment. And we can see it's a really beautiful Keepa. It's constantly selling too. Not bad at all. BSR is super high, though. We can see, though, at one point it was at 30,000. The reason why it's all the way to $500,000 in BSR is because it's very simple, right? It's very simple because it got detached from the main listing. I guarantee you this listing, this exact hoodie, was attached to this listing. And they just separated. Amazon does this weird thing where they'll separate the listings sometimes for whatever reason. I don't know. Don't ask me. Ask Jeff Bezos. But for the most part, though, we can see, I mean, this is a pretty fast-selling product. It's making sales at $140 consistently. And we can see we could probably get this more on sale. We could probably, even add 10% on top of this, because I know Snipes, right? If we search this up on Google, right? Snipes sign up email discount, right? Let me see. Newsletter sign up, right? So if we sign up for their newsletter, right? And if you create a catch-all email, right, which is essentially using a domain over and over again, we see, yep, get 10% off for signing up for our newsletter. Boom. So subscribe and save, get 10% off. So if we were to add that discount on top, so it'd be $72.50 minus, right, an additional 10% off. It's giving us a 70% return on investment, a $45 profit. Gold. That's gold. And we know, I mean, you've seen people wear these. You see people like walk around. You've probably seen these at your school, right? Or your kid or your son or your daughter wearing them, right? These are popular, right? Maybe not right now because the seasonality is a little different, but definitely a banger product. Definitely a banger right there, right? But to kind of move on from there, let's see. Oh, well, we're looking at these, right? So I mean, do I really want to look at these anymore? See price and bag. Well, how much are these selling for? Let's see. Just curious. These might sell for a good amount. Let's see. $110. I mean, I know Finish Line might have discounted gift cards, right? If we go on cardcash.com. Looks like these are discounted like a lot of places, which is kind of interesting. Anyways, these are not bad. $100 for these are a little too expensive. Do we have discounted gift cards on Finish Line? Let me see. If I go to cardcash.com, this is a discounted gift card aggregator, which pretty much means you can buy discounted gift cards on this website. Finish Line. Hold on, let me just. Not now. 3% off, so we can get an additional 3.6% off. Not bad. I don't really want to waste too much time on that just because I think it's a little too expensive anyways, so I don't really want to waste too much time. Some Nike Elite duffel bags. Okay, let's see what we got for these. These could be good with 10% off from the email signups. Could be good. Could be good. All right. They got a lot of good stuff going on. Snipes is coming in for the dub. I was planning on sourcing Nike today, but hey, we'll do Snipes too. It doesn't hurt to do both, right? Free ground shipping on orders over $100. Nice. I've seen these before, but I just don't know if they. I mean, I'm sure they're going to sell really well in back to school season. I'm sure they're going to sell pretty well. You know, I'm sure these will sell pretty decently, right? And the cool thing is, if you don't see it pop up on Amazon anywhere, you can always double tap it, search image with Google, right? And now it's going to pop up. This is cool. This is pretty cool life hack right here. See if we can find this on Amazon somewhere. I could have sworn I've seen this somewhere. I know I've seen this somewhere on Amazon. I think I've seen this somewhere. Right? I don't want to waste too much time if it's not popping up anywhere. Plus $50 for a bag might be a little too expensive, but I could see these selling for like $100 though. Low key, I could see these selling for like $100. I've seen these somewhere. I'm telling you, man, I've seen these somewhere. I'm gonna find these. I'm gonna find these. I'd be shocked if I don't find these. Let's see. Here, let's refresh this. It's taking 5 years to load. Love when it does that. These were good. We're going to move on from those. Take these bad boys out. Elite duffel bag, right? So we're going to check it out. Elite duffel bag. Scroll down. And was that it right there? I think I just passed it. Did I pass it? I don't think that's it. Is that it? Or is it it? Maybe. It is it, right? Yeah, I think it's it. But I wonder if this is the right listing, because there are a few different listings. Now, 12 sellers on this. Okay, this might be the same listing. What's the BSR on this? Loading rank. Okay, so the rank is loading. This gold and black bag might be pretty good. Let's just pop it open real quick though. Open link in new tab. Okie dokie. Let's see what else we got. A lot of bag options. And bags are really good for this time, especially in back to school, because we're in what? It's June 26th, I believe. It's the 26th of June. Like, back to school is right around the corner, so bags are going to really pop and fly off the shelves. So it definitely is a good time to kind of start looking at those kind of things. Wondering how this looks, though. Let's see what we got. $46 max cost. Making sales, but I don't think this is the right listing I was looking at. Definitely making sales, though. Definitely making sales. Look at it. It's FBMing for $90. Look at this. What are we at? $78. I mean, 78 at $49.99. FBMing, though. FBM for like $6. It's a cool $10 profit, but if we take off $49.99 minus 10% off from the newsletter, right? Boom. 40. That's not bad. But again, BSR is stupid high. It is making sales, though. Which, again, probably maybe got detached from the main list. Well, that's a new listing. That didn't get detached, but I thought I'd seen these somewhere else. Maybe I was wrong. I could have sworn I'd seen this somewhere else, but it's all right. We'll move on. No worries. Coming back to Nike, though. Some Nike Air Max SCs. These are pretty good. These could be really good, actually. So, some Nike Air Max SCs. Are we getting 20% on top of these? Full price? Not looking good at full price. So, but these, okay, here we go. Hold up. There we go. I can see my mom wearing these. I could see some moms wearing these. Let's see what we got. Pop it open into Amazon. Oh, paste. Cool. Let's give her a go. Let's see what we got. So some Nike Air Max SCs. Okay, cool. So we're looking over here, some SCs right here. See, we're getting these for $67.97. Take off an additional 20% off. This could be good. And if you could always hit the search images Google route, right? We could see if we can find the listing this way. Maybe it's a lot easier that way. Doesn't hurt to check. But yeah, let's see. Let's see if we can find this on maybe Google right here somewhere. Nope, not the same listing. 125K rank. Is that the same thing? I think that is the same thing. We'll just pop it open real quick. Oh, I should have, look at that, men's KD tray 5. Like, that just shows you that that listing's all messed up. Listing's all messed up. Ah, taking forever to load right now. See what we got going on. Women's trail, it's not the same thing. These are a little different. We can always link it, open up. See what we got. See what we got. What's up with these? A few different colors here. Okay. I'm hoping this color would be good. What's up with this colorway? Okay. Okay. I think I've seen this colorway actually pretty good. I think I've seen that colorway somewhere before. Let's see if we can pop her open real quick. These all whites. What's up with these all whites? $72. These are probably not going to work out. Yeah, they're not going to work out. Not going to work out. I genuinely want to buy things that are double the value, right? Double the price. Pop it over here. BSR is kind of nuts, but again, open this link, a new tab. Let's see, maybe we got some other good listings with these. Let's pop it open real quick. Okay, this gold and black. I don't think we saw this gold and black here. No, we don't see anywhere there, which is totally fine, totally cool. Let's see what we got. Okay, here we go. Now we're talking. Let's see. Might be a little too expensive. I'm gonna be honest. This might be a little too expensive. I just wanted to kind of, acknowledge it for a second. But maybe we'll just move on because I'm not finding anything here for a second. I'm not finding anything there. We can check these out real quick though. What's up with these? I think I've seen these before, but I think this is way too expensive. Okay, some Nike Interacts. These could be good. Some men's. How are these other colorways doing? Okay, whoa, here we go. Some Nike. Okay, these could be good. 58 with an extra 20% off. Plus, don't forget, don't sleep on discounted gift cards too, which I think is 4% off on Card Cash. Some Nike Interacts too. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Let's see. Some Nike Interacts right there. Some Nike Pegasus. I feel like I've seen this somewhere before. Maybe these are on sale too. Doesn't hurt to check. Some Nike men's Pegasus 39s. I know this is completely off track a little bit, but I just want to see if I've seen these somewhere. Maybe I have. Let's see. Pop her open. Shopping. So some Nike Pegasus, right? Some Nike. Those are the Interacts. Pegasus 40s for $97. So these Interacts. Interacts could be good. All right, let's check it out real quick. Let's just go back. Not there. Let's go back here for a second. Let's see what we got. Okay. Some Nike Pegasuses, or Pegasus. Some Nike Interacts. I've seen these somewhere. I know I've seen these somewhere. There's got to be a listing for these. There's got to be a listing for these somewhere. Yeah, see, they're right here, I think. But it looks like they're pretty scattered. Looks like they might get broke. Looks like they might have all gotten detached from each other. It should be. Oh, those are downshifters. No, not the same thing. Those aren't the same thing, unfortunately. Yeah, but I mean, here, we'll just pop it open just to kind of show you guys, because I'm guarantee you guys got detached from the main listing. I guarantee you, I don't want to say I guarantee you, but I do think the keep is going to be really good on this, and it's not going to match the BSR just because of the simple fact they got detached from the main listing. 59, yeah, 59 with an extra, yeah. I mean, that's good. That's a good pricing if we can. Yep, I told you guys, it's making sales. It's making sales. We can see, right? I mean, the guy did it get detached. Okay, maybe he didn't get. Maybe it's, okay, it's a brand new listing. It's a brand new listing, but it's making sales, right? And we can see at this price. I know the BSRs, you're like probably thinking, oh my God, it's a crazy BSR, but the offer count's moving. I mean, it's making sales, right? The offer count's going up and down. It is a little bit of a funky kind of keeper. You know, the offer count is looking a little weird. I'm not sure if I would buy this as a new seller. I would. This is like a good test buy, right? We can see in this time around of the year, right? 230 days. I mean, it's making sales, and we can see we're getting this for so $59.97, $60 minus 20% off, minus an additional 4% off on card cash for gift cards. It's a cool 20% all right. We can see guys are FBMing this. If you want to FBM this at $100, if you want to wait till it sells out, that could be good. It could be a good FBM flip, right? At here, storage month. Let's put this back. We could put this at, you know, a $6 FBM cost, selling at $100. I mean, you're almost making. I mean, at 115. I mean, we're making a boatload of money, right? So not bad. Almost 100% ROI if you were to hold it at that stock. Not sure if I would do that though. Let me see. There's a lot of good stuff here. Hold up. I saw the. Yep. How are these? Actually, no. I don't really care how those were, but these look like downshifters. It's not the same thing, is it? No, it's barely not the same thing. It's not the same thing. I have an eye for this stuff, so I can kind of just spot it out. But that's that. Okay, we'll move on. We'll move on from that, though. Nike Air Max SCs. Okay, there's a lot of good stuff here. Okay. We're going to end it right there, guys, just because there is a lot. I mean, there's a lot of good stuff in here. And the thing is, like, it's pretty easy, right? I mean, you get the concept, right? Manually going through them, and then when you pop them on the Amazon listing, don't just stay stationed. Like for example, even these like these interacts, right? I could literally search. I guarantee you that I'm not going to sell anywhere cheaper but Nike right now. Boom. But see, I can see these New Balances, right? $50 for some, and on Rack Room, you get a buy one get one 50. So you get 25% off for the purchase of 2 items. Plus, they have an additional. Oh man, I'm just gonna pull this up. But like at the end of the day, I just want to kind of show you guys an example. Like this is a great example, right? $59.97 for some New Balances plus an additional BOGO on Rack Room. That's like almost, that's 50% off, right? Buy one get one 50. Take an additional $10 off $79 because I know the promo they have right now on Rack Room, right? And we found that completely not on Nike. Just searching up Nike that Nike shoe on a different website if it was cheap on a different retailer, and we found something else in the process. That's why I always say sourcing is like a rabbit hole. It's never ending. So to pretty much wrap this up, I do want to say, you know, I would recommend going through this Nike sale when the next time they have one, manually pulling up these listings, see how they sell on Amazon. And even going on card cash, utilizing the discounted gift card because those are powerful. Using those to stack on top will maximize your margin. Please, any comments, drop them below. Thumbs up if you enjoyed this, if you liked it, if it helped out in any way. Let me know. I'll run it up for you guys. I'll record it. I'll drop it for you guys. And I appreciate all your guys' support. Look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Let's go.